You'll find the link to Crypto Gold Planner in the description and pinned in comments below. Most beginners think checking a project's website is enough until they lose everything. Today I'll show you the exact steps to verify a crypto project before you risk a single dollar. There is one tiny check almost nobody does that catches 90% of scams. In the next few minutes, you will learn how to quickly verify a project, spot fake teams and fake audits, and avoid common traps that cost beginners everything. I'll also show a real example of a project that passed public checks but failed and why. If you want simple crypto education without confusing jargon, subscribe now because we post videos every week that help beginners avoid expensive mistakes. If you want step-by-step crypto due diligence that actually protects your money, subscribe now. New videos every week that make crypto safety simple. Before any checklist, adopt this mindset. Every crypto move is research, not gambling. Treat crypto like hiring a professional, not placing a bet. Crypto moves fast and projects promise quick gains. Real projects survive scrutiny. Slow down and break decisions into steps. Verify team, tokenomics, code, community signals, and liquidity. Think of it as a home inspection. Due diligence is the home inspection of crypto. Skipping this mindset costs people life-changing money. Don't let excitement blind you. Most scams start with a fake team. Here's how to prove a founder is real in under 5 minutes. Cross-check LinkedIn, Twitter, GitHub, and past projects. Real founders usually have a traceable history. Look for consistent photos, consistent job history, and colleagues who mention them. Search for interviews, conference talks, or older accounts. If nothing shows up, that's a red flag. Imagine a founder with 2 LinkedIn connections and a brand new GitHub. That is not a seasoned team. That is a warning. Teams hide for a reason. When people find a leader's history, your money becomes the test subject. A flashy audit badge can be spun. Here's how to read audits. Start with who did the audit. Top firms have reputations. Read the audit summary, not just the badge. Look for unresolved issues and the audit date. New code updates after an audit can reintroduce risk. Check the contract on a block explorer. Is the source verified? If code is not verified, it is opaque. An audit is like a medical checkup. A quick badge is not the same as a detailed report. Relying on a badge alone has cost investors millions. Treat audits as one data point, not proof. There is a tool that reveals hidden code changes in seconds. Tokenomics can hide control. Here is one number you must check before buying. Look at total supply, circulation supply, and allocation. Who holds the tokens? If the team or whales control a large percentage, price manipulation becomes easy. Check vesting schedules. Are team tokens locked or can they dump tomorrow? Simple ratios tell the story. If 50% or more of tokens sit with insiders, that is dangerous. A token with a huge supply does not mean value. It can mean dilution and hidden control. Investors who ignore allocations wake up to sudden dumps and vanishing liquidity. Liquidity is your lifeline. If it disappears, so does your money. Check the liquidity pool on the exchange or DEX. Is liquidity locked and for how long? Use verified tools to see LP tokens and lock contracts. Watch for tiny liquidity pools with huge price volatility. Those are bait. Watch transfer patterns. Sudden large transfers from team wallets to marketplaces are a red flag. Liquidity is like water in a well. If it stops flowing, you cannot withdraw. Rug pulls happen when creators remove liquidity and walk away. It is quick and it is cruel. There is an on-chain tool that tells you more than any website. Social proof can be manufactured. Likes and followers are cheap. The most reliable signs are on-chain signals and historical behavior. You can fake follower counts and paid influencers can generate hype, but you cannot fake consistent on-chain activity over long time frames. Look for steady development commits, repeated small transactions from many wallets and long-term liquidity logs. Use tools like on-chain explorers, token trackers, and GitHub history to confirm. A project that has been live for 2 years with steady commits and diverse holders is far safer than one with a month of hype. People get emotionally swept up in trending coins. Social proof combined with fear of missing out destroys rational checks. Here is a 5-step checklist you can use before every trade. Step 1 is team check. Verify LinkedIn, GitHub, and interviews. Reverse image search profile photos. If you cannot find them, do not trust them. Step 2. Code and audits. Verify source code and read audit summaries as well as check dates. A verified contract on a block explorer is crucial. An unverified contract is a blindfold. Step 3. Tokenomics. Check allocations, vesting, and circulating supply. Watch for more than 30% insider holdings. Hidden allocations are silent time bombs. Step 4. Liquidity. Ensure the liquidity pool is locked and check pool size. Beware tiny pools. Search for LP locks on major lockers. No lock is a red siren. Step 5. Community and on-chain behavior. Check for diverse holders, commit history, and transfer patterns. A strong project shows sustained organic activity. Fake hype fades, real activity persists. This checklist costs minutes but can save everything. Now, a case study. I analyzed a project that had a polished website, a fake audit badge, and thousands of followers, yet it collapsed. Why? Because everyone missed one detail. Public checks looked perfect. Verified website, audit badge, influencer endorsements. The hidden detail was the developer wallet. A single large holder moved funds in sync with price spikes. The team updated contracts after the audit and introduced a backdoor. These on-chain behaviors revealed intent far sooner than surface level checks. Investors trusted appearances and lost everything in days. Do not let that be you. One small wallet movement told the whole story. If you know where to look. Here are trusted tools that make verification fast and most are free. Use block explorers like Etherscan and BSC scan to verify contracts and view transfers. Use token trackers like CoinGecko and CoinMarketCap to check supply and listings. Use GitHub to see development history and commits. Use DEX tools and token sniffer to inspect liquidity and holder distribution. Use Unicrypt and Finance to confirm liquidity locks. Advanced users can use Nansen and Lunar Crush to identify whales and on-chain activity. Open the contract on Etherscan and check that the contract source code is verified. Then view the read, contract and holders tabs to see concentration and transfers. With a few clicks, you can turn guesswork into evidence. Watch me verify a suspicious token in 90 seconds. First, open the contract on the block explorer and check for verified source code. Second, open the holders tab and look for top wallets and distribution. Third, check transfers for large recent movements. Fourth, check liquidity checks, liquidity locks and pool size. Fifth, quick GitHub check for the last commit date. You will see how fast real checks are and how obvious red flags appear if you know where to look. If you cannot do this, 90-second check, do not trade. Here are 3 red flags that mean exit now. Red flag 1. Unlocked or very small liquidity pools. Liquidity removal equals rug pull. Red flag 2. A single wallet controlling more than 30% of supply and heavy transfers. That is a high risk of manipulation. Red flag 3. Contract changes after an audit or unverified source code. That introduces backdoors. These signs are immediate danger. They are loud, do not tune them out. Selling early due to a red flag can feel painful, but it saves your capital. Technical checks are only half the battle. Your emotions do the rest. Set rules before you trade. A maximum allocation per trade, a checklist you must pass, and a cooling off period for hype trades. Use limit orders instead of market orders to avoid panic buys. Consider journaling trades and keeping simple notes about why you bought. Trading is like climbing. Use safety ropes, not hope. Fear of missing out pushes people into bad trades every day. Build habits that block impulsive moves. A single biggest idea is this: appearances lie, on-chain truth rarely does. If you can check team credibility, contract verification, token allocations, liquidity locks, and on-chain behavior, you will avoid almost all beginner traps. This process turns fear into confidence. Think about the last time you felt fear of missing out. Imagine applying this checklist instead. The stress and the losses disappear. Due diligence is not optional. It is insurance for your capital. Spend minutes verifying so you do not spend months recovering. If you found this useful, subscribe for clear crypto lessons that keep you safe. We publish practical guides every week. Subscribe to be part of a cautious, informed community, not another hype mob. But before you rush into another trade, watch the next video where we reveal risky behaviors beginners should avoid. It shows the real habits that secretly tank portfolios. Click the next video to learn how to avoid those traps and turn this checklist into results.